Race 2 of the day for the Lease Plan Mitsubishi Mirage Series. And John Thompson, the weather's not as good as the first race.
Yeah, it's absolutely been bucketing down here at Oran Park. The rain has been falling, and the Weather Bureau is predicting more showers during this race. And that's going to create quite a bit of spice. Lots of mustard for these guys out on a wet track at Oran Park.
Well, I'm not sure how the front-wheel drive cars are going to go in the wet conditions. I suppose you're going to get a lot of understeer. A lot of these guys finding problems with the brakes. The brakes work really well, but there's not much you can do about it when there's this much water on the racetrack. Watch for the start. Who can get the power down to the ground the best? And I guess it's going to come down to a little bit of go slow to go fast.
Yeah, of course, we've also had the trucks here, and they lay a lot of oil down on the track. Warren Luff gets the best of the start, though. Mohan Pereira sliding into second. We see Alan Shepherd down the inside, just about on the grass, and he's made up a huge number of positions to be in fourth place.
Boy, that's a great drive. Under brakes now, down into the first turn, 3 abreast, and was has gone. Warren Luff has just gone off the racetrack, and also someone's been turned around there at the first corner. But that just shows how slippery it is.
I think Warren needs to put the anchors out. It's still going. And Mohan Pereira takes the lead. Just behind him is Dean Evans in second place, of course. And Mohan Pereira continuing to lead. He's got a good gap on Dean Evans in second place. You can just see how tentative these cars are on the slippery track. That's Gavin Harvey up into third place.
Yeah, Harvey is probably in a better position to start this race this time. We saw him with a big drive in the last race. Maybe if he starts at the front of the field this time, he'll be better off. The Fantastic Furniture Machine also with a great start to this second race of the day, having a look down the inside. A nice wide line there for Dean Evans. It looks like that's the right thing to do, take the wide line, and you can see the amount of rain falling on the racetrack. It's going to be treacherous out there.
Gary Young there in the safety orange car, just about the only car you can see in the gloom and doom of Oran Park. There's lots of rain. It's very dark indeed. The clouds are very thick. And Dean Evans holding on to second place there. But you can see just how tentative they are, how easy they're taking some of the corners because the grip is just not there on this soaking wet track.
Francois Dewey in the Dent Buster machine. Another of the guys in this Mitsubishi Mirage one-make lease plan series out there having a bit of fun, and I think the conditions here aren't going to be getting much better. It's going to come down to driver talent to see whether you can actually stay on the black stuff. It's not going to be who's going to be quick. It's going to be survival of the fittest, I think.
You can see the storm front coming across Oran Park there from the southwest, and really looking like the rain has set in here. It's getting worse. There's more and more water pouring down the track, and everyone's being very tiptoey around there. Gavin Harvey starting to put the pressure on Dean Evans and starts to take him down the inside. I think he's got him this time around. Yeah,
around the outside is a brave move there, and that could have gone really wrong for Harvey as the track does turn a different direction. He could have gone on the grass, but managed to keep it all together and starting to drive away from Evans. Philanders still yet to get past Evans. You reckon he'll do it though in a few laps, Tomo?
I'm just going to go and see Alan Wilkie and see if he's got a weather report.
A high pressure system building in the pipe. Well, there certainly is heavy rainfall, and here comes the pass from Philanders down the, I was going to say outside, but it's now the inside, and doesn't quite have it. Is he moving over to get out of the spray so he can actually see where he's going?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a real problem when you're behind a car on the front straight at Oran Park. Oh, Evans off, and a crash there. That's the number 88 car.
Michael Brock, that is, no relation to the great, and I think that was a bit of a godsend for Evans because that car of Brock is parked in a very precarious position. I think we might see a red flag situation. Yes, the flags are waving, Tomo, so we'll be back for a restart.
Well, they've cleaned up the accident that Michael Brock had down at Momo Recaro. Ready for a restart now. Mohan Pereira starting on pole because he was leading the race when it was red flagged. Alongside him will be Gavin Harvey, and all is ready for yet another very wet Mirage Mitsubishi Challenge. Oh,
what a great start from Volandis, and Evans absolutely drove past the front row. Shepherd's got it together as well, and I think Evans is the one that's really going to capitalise here. He's got the lead down to the inside, but watch all these cars coming under brakes. Luff wants a good start, and Volandis, well, too hot. He's absolutely speared off the bottom of the track.
He's done exactly what Warren Luff did first time around on the first start of this race. I think a lot of water gathered on the track, and he just understeered off, but Dean Evans finds himself in the lead in the media car, the Fast Fours car. In behind him, Alan Shepherd. There's a few shake-ups here, and in behind them, Nesbitt. Mohan Pereira is back to fourth.
Yeah, and Harvey's gone a long way back. There's Warren Luff, really has had a second chance at this one with the restart. Well, it looks like a run up the inside on Pereira over the O'Brien dogleg. Boy, that was brave, and it worked. Warren Luff up to 4th place on a charge, and now a move on the outside. Oh, look at this for a run.